is Savardis. He's on the move, and they're going to look for Savardis in the corner. Touchdown!
Rowan heading for the touchpad with the lead, and the Profs will take the men's 400-yard freestyle relay.
Andrews will be in shotgun. He takes the snap, fakes the handoff. He'll throw it down the left sideline. He's got a wide open receiver. He's got the touchdown.
Mowbray moving in. He sends one on goal, and he scores.
And it is a power play goal.
Back to pass, middle of the field. The catch is made by Britt. She's off to the races at the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Britt is in for the score.
Back on in, here's Yoxon. Yoxon to the backhand, trying to go to the front, makes the move and shot, and he scores!
Smith delivers. That's it back toward the mound. Weiss has it in short. He steps on second, and the ball game is over. Massapequa Coast has won the 2023 New York State Little League Baseball Championship.
Thanks, Billy, for Beeline Entertainment. I'll be your DJ and MC here this evening, and I hope to get you guys up and dancing in just a little bit. Now, we're going to actually start our program off for the evening, so we're actually going to turn things over to Ed Randall. Can we please have a big round of applause from everyone? Come on, we can do better than that. Let's hear it nice and loud for Ed. There you go.
Hi, please be seated. Oh. It's like I've never been in front of a microphone. Thank you. Please be seated. Wonderful to have you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming. This is a very special night for me because I have a dear friend of mine with whom I went to high school years ago in the Bronx who has just been diagnosed with ALS. And we're all heartbroken about this, and we're praying for him. And I am honored beyond words that Chris has asked me to join you this evening. And this is a great cause. We are so grateful for your generosity and your patronage tonight. And I'd like to introduce the guy that makes this thing all possible. Please welcome Chris Scandaglia.
Good evening. Thank you very much, everyone, for coming to this event. It's very special and dear to my heart. My grandfather, Frank Gallinaro, died of this disease December 26, 1990, when I was just 9 years old. He was a very fond memory of him, someone I believed in and was very close to at an early age and looked up to. He taught me everything from math, English, writing, how to build a house, because he was an architect, engineer, and just like Lou Gehrig was studying in college at Columbia University. We're here to honor Seth Painter, who cannot be here unfortunately because he's going through experimental procedures to stop the advancement of ALS. So we tip our hats to Seth, and we raise our glasses and we cheer to him. And I would ask you all to raise your glasses, and we say a toast to Seth and keep his memory and keep him alive and well with us. I started this fundraiser back in 2006 with my insurance agency. We donated $5 for every insurance quote given through the month of May, which is ALS Awareness Month, through June 19th, which is Lou Gehrig's birthday. And we raised $2,130 for the ALS Association New York chapter. I then decided in 2010, 2012, 2013 to raise money for ALS families afflicted with ALS. And I raised upwards of $20,000 for ALS families in need. So I just thank the good Lord for giving me this opportunity to raise money for ALS. And I would like you all to raise a glass and cheers to Seth Painter. I would ask now Sage Higgins to come up, and she's part of the program here that we're trying to raise awareness for Project ALS. They do a lot of good work in Manhattan, and she's just going to speak briefly about Project ALS. Here you go, Sage.
Thank you so much, Chris, and thank you so much for supporting Project ALS research. So just a quick background about Project ALS. We are a nonprofit founded in 1998 by Jennifer Estes, a 35-year-old New York theater and film producer diagnosed with ALS. In 25 years, we've raised over $120 million, dedicating an average of 90% annually to research. Project ALS funded scientists are required to share data openly, convene regularly, and meet deadlines. Project ALS scientists work as a team. 2 Project ALS sponsored therapies are in clinical trial for people living with ALS. Procetin is an orally administratable, brain-penetrant small molecule shown in ALS models to block a specific protein kinesis that leading academic researchers and drug companies have identified as a key player in ALS. Jasafusin is a novel ASO for people with ALS caused by a mutation in the fused insaccharin FUS gene. Jasafusin is now in a phase 3 sponsored by Ionis Pharmaceuticals. And I just want to say again, thank you so much to Chris and for everyone for being here and for supporting ALS research. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sage. Thank you, everyone. I'd like to bring up Ahmed. He is Seth Peters' boss, to say a few words about Seth. Ahmed, would you please come up to the stage?
Thank you all for joining us this evening. Your presence here speaks volume about the commitment in making a difference in the lives of those affected by ALS, including our friend Seth Painter. I met Seth just over 1 year ago, and in that time, he has impacted my understanding on strength and perseverance. Initially, when Seth began experiencing difficulties with his speech and hand coordination, we hoped it was Lyme disease. It's a strange world we live in where one might celebrate such a diagnosis, but in our case, it seemed like the lesser of two very daunting possibilities. I still remember the day he broke the news to me that it was ALS. I was looking at treatment options and I found myself in denial. I couldn't reconcile how someone so strong and vibrant as Seth could be in this situation. How was it fair that we just had to sit and watch this disease take over? But it was Seth that reminded me that we have to stay optimistic in these situations and fight with everything we got. Fortunately, Seth couldn't be with us tonight. I say fortunately because he's received an incredible opportunity, a chance to undergo a promising treatment in Canada. While the evidence is still emerging, the hope it offers cannot be overstated, especially those in Seth's situation. He wanted me to share this message with you all tonight. I had to act quickly as my speech and hand function were rapidly diminishing. I left 2 weeks early because it was the best decision for my healing. I love you all and look forward to rejoining you in the fall, hopefully much improved. Your support tonight ensures not just that Seth can fight this battle with the best resources available, but also those others like him can have hope and support in their times of need. Every donation, every gesture of support, it all adds up to something far greater than the sum of its parts. It builds a community of hope, support, and tangible help for those ALS patients. So let's continue to rally for Seth and all those facing ALS with hopes of a brighter, healthier future. Thank you.
Thank you, Ahmed. And now I would like to bring up our featured guest, the honoree, and along with Seth, Jim Leyers, the former New York Yankee, who was integral in the Game 4 World Series, where he hit a big home run to bring the Yankees back into the series. Jim, please come up. Thank you.
Thank you guys very much. I appreciate it. When Chris contacted me to come to this event, and he mentioned the 3 letters ALS, he had me from the very beginning. Not only being a New York Yankee, and of course the connection to Lou Gehrig, all those years that we had. I was part of the New York chapter of ALS with a man named Chris Pendergrass, who started the Ride for Life for ALS. And he had it for 23 years before he passed. And then it really hit home in 2008 when my brother-in-law, Joe Turner, was diagnosed with ALS, and we lost him in 2010. But one of the greatest things that have been happening since those times is that the research has become so important. And what Seth is going through right now, the new experimentals, I wish my brother-in-law would have got it today, because there would have been a chance. They're getting more and more opportunities. The more money we're raising, we've had the Ice Bucket Challenge. We've had all these different ways of raising money for this organization, for different organizations. that help with the research. We need to do more because we are so close. We're so close. We're able to kind of stop the disease now, but at some point we hope that we can stop the disease from even happening. And that's our goal, that's our mission, and that's what we're here for tonight, is to help be able to raise more money and raise more of an opportunity for our researchers to finally get a cure for this disease that anybody that's been through it, myself personally, it's one of the most treacherous diseases that anybody can have. And the advances that they've had, there's a lot more hope today than there was before. So keep praying, keep giving, and let's just get rid of this disease once and for all. So thank you.
All right, everyone, enjoy your evening, dance it up, and let's have some fun, okay? Thank you so much.
Come on, have a big round of applause. Let's hear it nice and loud from everyone.